Okay, we are doing your mind mapping story. You're visualizing the story as it's happening in your mind. Remember to draw the beginning, middle, and end, and any events that you've seen that are important. Remember, at the end, I'm going to be doing your listening comprehension. I'll be asking you questions. Okay? Your title is Mapping the World. In the summer of 1778, a captain in the British Royal Navy guided his ship Resolution toward the coast of a large island. The captain's name was James Cook. As waves rippled against the ship, Cook saw that hundreds of islanders had gathered on the beach to greet the ship's arrival. They had twisted flowers together and wore beautiful chains of them around their necks. Others climbed aboard their long canoes and rowed toward Cook's ship in order to guide it to the bay. A volcano had created the island and lava rocks covered the beaches. It was one of a group of islands that makes up the state of Hawaii today. Hawaii was a beautiful place, but Cook and his crew soon weighed anchor and sailed off. He hadn't found what he was looking for. One of James Cook's missions was to discover if certain places existed, so he always kept track of where his ship was in his record books. Cook made 3 voyages for the British Navy. On his first 2 trips, he explored the southern seas. Sailing far into these waters, he spotted a large mass of land. He explored its eastern coast for 2,000 miles. This discovery added the entire continent of Australia to the world map. As Cook set sail from Australia, his ship was almost destroyed as it ran into the sharp coral reefs jutting into the water. Cook's 3rd voyage took him to the islands in the South Pacific again, on to Hawaii, and then north toward Canada. This time he was searching for a waterway that people hoped would link the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. They called it the Northwest Passage, but Cook didn't find that. As usual, he kept track of the places he sailed. Soon the coast of North America and the outline of Alaska became part of the growing map of the world. As a teenager, Cook's ambition had been to go farther than anyone before him. Other explorers may have traveled farther, but Cook sailed to places where no one had been before. He even sailed closer to the South Pole than anyone had ever done. His voyages changed the map of the world. Okay, marker lids on. Ready? Listening comprehension questions. Remember, you guys can refer to your visualization maps. Adriana, how do you think Captain Cook's feelings about his discovery changed when he realized the island wasn't what he was looking for?
It changed by...
If it wasn't what he was looking for, how do you think he felt?
He felt kind of nervous, or like he was like, this is not what I was looking for.
Yeah, he's like, this isn't what I was looking for. So what does that mean? He felt, who can help Adriana give an expression, an emotion? Natalie?
He felt unhappy because he had wasted time going there and he wasn't even looking for anything else.
Yeah, he wasted that time. He felt unhappy, like Natalie said. Okay, number 2. Millie, ready? What places did Captain Cook add to the map of the world? Australia was one. Good. Toby, do you remember one?
I think it was like China?
No. Noah?
Hawaii?
Hawaii? Good. Anything else?
Islands from Hawaii?
Okay, so part of the islands. Adriana?
Alaska?
Alaska was one. Good. All right. Last question. Chaz. What was the author's purpose in writing this selection?
The author's purpose of writing this selection was to help people like you can do stuff to find stuff.
Okay, so how did he find Australia? What did he do? What did James Cook do?
He sailed with boats.
Yeah, sailing. Sailing was a voyage, right? Awesome. Very good. All right. So